Don't be so bloody stupid. He actually said, why on earth would you want to get married? And I said to him, he wouldn't understand because he hadn't met Natalia. Everybody who had met Natalia immediately said, yes, go for it. My slightly scary sister Ellen, she said, Harry, you have to marry Natalia, she's beautiful. Charlie and Harry said, do it, she's hot. Colin said she's kind and she's thoughtful.
Bravo!
And my mum said she's a good cook and she'll make a great wife. But the best advice I got was from my good friends Casey and Simon, who each, don't look at me like that, Simon, you, who each in their own way really prompted me to pop the question. In a very serious conversation with my good friend Casey, some people might say my best friend Casey, she said to me, you have to marry Natalia, she's everything you've ever dreamed of. Whilst the more practical thinking Simon said, ask her quickly before she realises she could do much better. So with that in mind, I hatched a plan and I put together a short video of people giving Natalia advice and telling her to say yes when I do ask her to marry me. And I need to... What are you doing? And I need to say a big thank you to Arthur, Kinga, Marek, where's Marek? Marek, Babcha, and Isabella. Not only for all your help with the video, but more generally for accepting and welcoming me into the family. From day one, you've made me feel like one of the clan. And that's why I genuinely feel doubly lucky today, because I'm not just getting the wife I've always dreamed of, I'm also getting the best extended family too. So I'd like to make a second toast to Rodzina family, and in particular to the Budzinskis. So everybody please refill your glasses again. One more. One more. It's overtime. Natalia came home from work one day and sat waiting for her just inside the front door. It was the first clue in a little treasure hunt. And at the end of the treasure hunt there was the video. And at the end of the video there's the sunrise on the beach as the cheesy music plays. And I was there with Natalia and I got down on one knee and I put on my best voice and I said, Natalia, will you marry me? To which she replied, are you growing a moustache? Which threw me a little bit. When I'd gone through the scene in my head beforehand, I'd imagined her saying yes, I imagined her saying no. I hadn't prepared myself for a conversation about facial hair. Eventually we discovered that yes, I was growing a moustache, and yes, she would marry me. But it wasn't a simple, straightforward answer. And that's probably symbolic, because nothing has been simple or straightforward about any of our engagement or wedding preparation. When we came over in January, I need to say a big thank you to Paulina, who drove us around. It was minus 15 degrees, there was snow on the ground, we were skidding everywhere, we didn't have any petrol, we didn't know where we were going. And when we did finally find all the different places, we argued about them. Natalia and I have disagreed over just about everything to do with today. The only thing we have agreed on was that we wanted it to be traditional. Now, traditional means two things. Firstly, I can really feel the draft in here. And secondly, Natalia doesn't get to make a speech. And I know.
We'll see about that.
I know as much as she enjoys today, there'll be a part of her that's annoyed by that. So I'd like to do the next best thing and quote Natalia directly, because she once said something to me, and I teased her for it at the time, but I shouldn't have done, because when I was trying to think of something to say in this speech here, something profound or poetic, I had absolutely nothing. And it was her words that kept coming back to me. She said, being loved
Say that.
being loved is the most beautiful thing in the world. So I'd like to say to Natalia, thank you. Dziękuję. Thank you for showing me that beauty. And I hope every day, the rest of our lives, you feel special and as loved as I hope you do today. So I'd like to make a third and final toast to... Don't leave that. A third and final toast to beauty, piękna, piękno, piękna, piękno, piękno, and to inside and out.
W środku i na zewnątrz.
Cicho. Inside and out, the most beautiful woman I know. Moja kosiarniczka, my wife, and my life, Natalia. Na zdrowie.